We're up early and hitting the road, headed to Vineyard Golf at White Lake in Elizabethtown, North Carolina. Gonna be a good day. Pulling into the clubhouse, first one out. Vineyard Golf, let's go straight away. Par 4, number 1. It's 355 yards. And we're underway from here at White Lake. Here's a few reasons why I wanted to come up here and play today, which we will get into, but good morning to be out. First out, 7:30, 65 degrees, going into 80 today. So looking forward to the day. All right, kind of a bare lie, 115, got my sand wedge. Chunked it, I was really sitting down. And it hit a tree, yikes. Hour, 40-minute car ride. You saw it leaving the house at 5:25, so had like 5 minutes to stretch. So, bogey here wouldn't be the end of the world. Or we could par, less than 10 feet. First initial look is they look very nice. Might putt just a couple away from the cup and get the speed down, but they look good. Oh, left the hallway. Bogey to get started. Number 2 is a par 3, 152 yards. Going 9-iron. A little bit right of it. Just off the front right. Not the hardest chip in the world, just going to try to land it a couple paces short. Bellied that, skinnied that kinda. Not very good. All right, kind of a big one. Number 3, 385 par 4. Got driver. Hang there. Might be a little tree issues. Could have been worse. Got a little low punch hook through the gap there. Only about 100 yards out. We're in a lot better spot than we were in circa 2010, which we'll get to here in a minute. I hope I can zoom in to catch that ball landing. Stop. Got a birdie putt. So 2010, starting around there, my middle few years of college, this was our home tournament host for our home tournament, UNC Pembroke, which is about 45 minutes away. So some good memories and some bad memories. This hole specifically, one day we hit 2 OB left, which pretty quick left, and took a snowman on this hole, but see if we can lag this down there. It looks pretty speedy. Turn in there. Turn. Stop. Pretty good. These things are rolling nice. All right, back-to-back pars. Happy with that. Hole 4, 525 par 5. We got driver. Hang on. You better land soft. Oh. Anything but hit the cart path, but I think I saw it. Yeah, just kind of want to continue the mini series from Bayonet at Puppy Creek, Pinecrest. And I'll probably do Scotch Meadows as well. Just a lot of the courses used to play when played college golf, so it's fun to for me to come back out here and see him again and capture it on film. So hope y'all have enjoyed. So I did find it not exactly ideal, like on a bed of pine cones in here. Got a little gap, but you know, won't be easy. Got some issues with follow through, I think. Oh yeah, like that one. Similar yardage to 149. Pretty much dead calm at the moment, so got another 9-iron. Short and hitchy swing. That's poor. Going Texas wedge, 10 feet of fringe, like 70 feet probably. Grind it out par. Par would be great. That's way offline. All right, bad drive. Nervy swing on the third, so bogey. 5 par 3, 165. Got 7-iron. Poorly hit. So that was real bad. Found the water, took a drop. That's pretty good, but really need to make that one for Bogue. Thought that would turn. Number 6, par 4, it's 375. Pretty straight. Style back a little bit, 3 wood. Just need to slow it down a little bit, settle in here, Parker. We had a twosome that was pretty close behind us. We really don't like filming if we're going to cause a disruption. People right behind us. And then we were waiting on a maintenance man, but looks like he's sped up and got a little space in between us now. So slow it down, settle down. Oh, God. Y'all saw the tracer. It would not appear that was any slower. I always say, you got a backswing, you got something. Now it's going to be an insanely hard shot, but there is half a chance. We'll put it low punch hook and run this up on or near. That was not the gap we wanted, but shoot, we'll take it. I think it's just off the left side. Pretty good, but again, putting a lot of stress on ourselves, so another one's kind of important. How about that par? Let's go, Parker par. 7 par 4, it's 382. Goes to the right a bit. Trying to redo with another 3 wood. It's pulled. It wasn't a rope hook, but might be all right. So I shared this earlier on 3. I am not positive on if this is active or not. What guys? These appear to be vineyards in the name, but the name used to be different when I used to play here. I think it was Carolina Sands at White Lake. We played it, as mentioned, in the Carolina Sands Intercollegiate. I'll get into it in a little bit. My memories really mainly were on number 18, the 18th hole. So look forward to that. It would be nice if we have a chance to break 80 today, but we're going to have to start playing a lot better. Kind of a Rory type shot, 15 at the Masters, but don't have water in front. And it's same club, 7-iron, 175. Executed well, just not quite turning enough. Sit. All right, greenside bunk. Poor bunk. Got just Don't have a lot of time right now to be working on short game. I am finding my way on the course once a week and at the range, hitting 2 buckets of balls once or twice a week, but need to find a way to fit some short game practice in clearly. All right, another bogey. Number 8, probably the signature hole here, par 5, 519. You want to hug this left side towards that stake there, that flag, then cuts right, par 5. Well, let's go. You know, I was on the range yesterday trying something. Drivers can be pretty poor, and I was just doing a little speed training, hit 10 balls as hard as I could, just swing it all out, and surprisingly hit like 8 of them dead straight. So we might just, what do we have to lose? Why, steer it out there? Let's take a full rip at one. Maybe we'll bomb one out there. Perfect. Got teed a little higher. It's fading too far right. Hey, we tried. I think that's a splasher. We did find water. Took our drop 220, all carry water. Got a 4-iron, 185 carry, 210 bunker lip. Let's hit this one good. We did. We might have carried bunker lip. I think that found green. Best swing of day. I don't know what we're smoking, what we're seeing, but we barely cleared water down here. So, looked like it. I hit it good. Not sure why it's so short. Weird little right kick, but about a 3-footer for par. Didn't really feel like I deserved par, but scorecard doesn't lie. Number 9, par 4, 385. There's a little left. Let's try that same strategy bomb driver over the trees there. Why not? Well, maybe a little right of the trees, but we're going to hit it hard again. I necked it, but I think that will be our first fairway in a while. I hit it so poorly, shouldn't hurt me. If it holds and is in the fairway, actually would be the first fairway of the day. I'm scrapping it around right now, 5 over. Let's see if we can birdie shoot 40 and have a good back 9. Can confirm first fairway of the day, but man, that really didn't go very far. Oh, I think we hit a golf shot. Yes, sir, should be birdie putt. So we do have a look, best look. I feel like probably the only look, birdie putt. Just a little tentative the whole way, but that's solid par here on 9. 41 on the front, straight over to 10. Number 10, it's 350, dog leg right. There's some water up there at the corner, so I'm going to punch a 2-iron straight out there. Kind of felt like I had too much club standing over that. Should have backed off. Flying through here at the turn, hour, 20 minutes after we teed off. Can't do that in Myrtle Beach, unfortunately, so kind of nice to do that when you can. We end up being the same round, including the driving time, the same amount of time I'd play at a Myrtle Beach course when you're double teed, so I don't mind the day trips. I think we hit a tree. Not sure, really, but the important thing is we got a shot. No tree issues here, 172, 7-iron. Nearly shanked it. It's not good, but I've made par from crazier places and try to land it just over in the rough right on the top of this knob, run down and see what happens. That was a worst case scenario. Pretty much same shot now. Maybe third time's the charm. Boy, now I got to get up and down for double. Number 11, par 4 straight away, 400 yards, driver. It's a beautiful day out, not gonna let one bad hole get me in a bad mood. Gonna do a little taste test here. Got a Uncrustable. It is a peanut butter and honey. Well, might be a game changer here. Let's do a little review. Man, wow, like a little treat. That is, man, that's delicious. 128, a little into the wind. We got two options. We already proved on the front and in other videos that we can go low, could hit a low cut there, but let's try a high ball. That might be a little, throw a little excitement in there, pitch and wedge and just hit it to the moon. Cleared it easily. Go, go. Oh, baby. Throwing darts. That was the right play. 10, 12 feet. New best shot of the day. Can we pay it off? Can we make an Instagram reel out of this? A little misread. I had that right edge. That's a good par. On to the 12th par 3, 131 today. A little bit into pitch and wedge. Oh my God, I think I'm gonna zoom in on it. Oh, it looks good. Oh, I missed the zoom. But it is good. Kind of a fear of mine. I'm out here filming by myself and get a hole in one and you wouldn't be able to see it. I maybe could slightly tell in the edit, did a real zoom in, but be hard to tell. So we might start doing that. If we hit them offline, just run back to the camera and zooming in. Gorgeous section here of the course. I wouldn't have been too surprised if this was in the Myrtle here. That'd all be homes here. There's just really no homes in sight here. So gorgeous section of the course. Let's go make that birdie putt. So wouldn't have caught this on the camera because I messed up zooming, but looks like we landed there. That had to have came within a foot or so. So good shot. Really like to make this putt. Come on, needed that. First bird of the day. Hole 14, it is a par 5. The card said 475, but looks like we're back on this back tee box, so I think we got it at 515 today. Driver. Hang there. It's right towards the bunkers. Hit decent though. Pretty massive fairway bunker here on the right side, so not that surprising that we found it. I'm gonna give the green a whirl. 239, choke down, 3-wood. And we're gonna cut it as well. Kind of got a lot of club, so see if we can pull it off. Oh God. That was a risky shot and didn't really pull it off. Got to hit a little cut off of a little right to left lie. Can't see the ball standing over it hardly, so not the easiest shot in the world here. Never saw it, boys. Saw a ball over there. Wasn't my ball. Looks like we're down in the bunker, so readjust the camera. Long bunker shot, 60 degree in hand. Might try a little experiment here, back foot picket. That was the right idea, just need to hit it harder, but kind of botching this hole after an okay tee shot. I mean, had it to break right and never did. Might have pulled it some, but that's a bogey. On to the next. 14th, kind of our first shorter type hole. It's 340 par 4 on lane back 2-iron. That's bad, man. Found the hazard over here, took a drop. And I did find the ball. It was just in some thick crap. It was 4 feet too far left, but obviously really poor. It's just an iron. And of course, we pure that one. Got a chance for par. Kind of like a Rory at the Masters at the moment, following up horrible shots with great shots. So only 4 feet for par, landed right there. It's a good par, but sucks that I had to do that. 15th, the card has it at 370, but only shooting like 240 to those trees. Send driver at the green. Why not? I think we're dry. Should cover. Could have been worse shots, a little left, but for some reason, the memory on this hole that sticks with me from playing those tournaments was playing with a kid, Kyle, from Catawba, and walking down this fairway and rolled up his sleeves saying, "Sun's out, guns out," and asked if I lifted. Yes, yeah, brother. Train and sane or remain the same. We were, kind of tooting each other's horns with our flexing a little bit. Kind of corny, but I remember that from this hole. And we'll get into in a minute what happened to me on 18. Good memories from 18. All right, we got 54 yards front pin, so I'm going to have to fly it up there. See if we can do it. Bite. Bite. I just really wanted to get that there. I mean, could have ended up worse. 20-footer for bird. All right, downhill look, yeah, about 20 feet, but really happy with the conditioning of the greens, fast and true. I believe I'd have to guess that they've been redone, regrassed at least since when I was playing here. I don't remember being quite this nice. All right, decent putt, tap in par. 16th, 168, playing down to 163, and also a little bit down on wind. I'm gonna blast a 9-iron. Let's carry that bunker, please go. No. Yeah. All right, I'll admit, probably the wrong club. At least 10 yards short. If that was an 8-iron, would have probably caught the fringe right over here. But man, that checked. I had aspirations of breaking 80 on the tee. I needed one under these last 3. I think this is pretty much a must make. Oh, I wanted to fist pump or do something. Dang it. You can go birdie or par or eagle or something. We will get into the story of 18. Potentially there was an eagle that happened. 17th, a pretty looking hole here, par 4. It's 385 on the card, but doesn't play that long. It's about 240 to that tree, just kind of bomb it just left of that. See if we can get bird here. Oh yeah. And I do drives like that, and it's just like, how do you ever hit them? Some of those god awful ones. That was smoked. A bit more vineyards here. I might do some fact checking when I'm editing and see if they do actually produce wine out here. Tough break. You know, if I'd have carried this, could have had just about a 20-yard chip, but 60 yards or so. Bunker shot. We're gonna try a pick job again. Bite. Bite. Oh yeah. Pretty saucy. That was one of my better long bunker shots in a while. Just picked it. Pigeon wedge. The dream is still alive. Need to play these last two really well, and kind of starts right here, about a 10, 12 footer. Got some left to right in it. Let's do this thing. Let's go. Come on. Had to have it, and we got it. 8 over. 1 to go. Final hole here at White Lake, 490 par 5. Pretty much straight away. Pounding driver right at that tower. Hang there. It's a touch left. We'll have to see. So the two main memories playing in this tournament coming to this course were on this hole. Basically, the first one was a chip and eagle, the final hole of the tournament, from about 40 yards left of the green. Had pretty much a poor tournament, 77, and we're 6 over coming this hole and eagled for a 76. Jumped from probably 50th to 35th out of like a 70, 80 man guy. So made a big jump on the last hole. Not that crazy a memory, but it was a cool way to finish out the tournament. And the other one was in qualifying. Our coach had us, our last qualifying to get into this tournament was here. Me and myself and Money Mike Molman came down to the last hole. I drained a 10, 12 footer for, I think it was birdie. Might honestly been par. Might have drove it in this water and made par to beat him by 1 and get in the tournament. Threw a little fist pump, and that was the first time he said he'd saw me with a celebration. So that was fun. But let's find this tee shot, see if we can have another memory. All right, so we barely stayed up. You might tell this sloped hard here. I mean, we were like 5 yards left of the fairway, but came down here 5 yards from the water. We're up 193. Try to draw a 5-iron around these trees. Birdie to break 80. Exact shape, but came out chunky, so just it'll definitely be short, but pretty good. Pretty happy with it. That trundled up quite nicely. Pretty basic up and down here. Let's not botch it. Pretty basic. Let's go, guys. Grab the putter and I'll make this official. We tap in 79. Come on now. Birdie, 79. Hope y'all enjoyed. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel. Peace.